Listen, I'm hearing this cry go up around all of you who call yourself black leaders. And y'all picking up that cry that the Democrats used to be. Oh, Trump got to be out of office because he said this. He said the man didn't say nothing wrong. Everything he said and has done thus so far is by heaven. So once again, all of you ignorant fools, all of you who can't see, who don't know truth, you, I'm seeing all of you black leaders now, y'all all going back to history, to slavery days to say, oh, this was done, this. No, all of that was done for a reason. For a reason unbeknownst to any of us right now. In fact, the only two who do know the reason is the Father who has created all things and God whom he has given unto us. And me, even though much is revealed, I still have much to learn and to know. Until I get home, my place will never be given. And I ain't going home for a good while now. Anyway, yes, all of y'all need to really take a look at yourselves. Y'all need to go and listen to the word of God so you'll know how to conduct yourselves in these days and times. Because many of you are really not conducting yourselves in a righteous manner. All of you leaders that's out there talking about, oh, the white man this and the white man that, and because of what happened in history. No, history is just there to teach you, but it has taught none of y'all nothing. For what you should know, if you do read the scriptures, that all that has happened was meant to happen. The reason? Only God and the Father knows. I can be made to know, but I don't need to know. All I need to know is that I've come into this world at this day and time to move the world into a place of righteousness. But at every hand I turn around and I look, it's always you who call yourself the entertainers, the leaders, or the voices of the world, or the leaders of the world who take to your own ways instead of following the way which is set before you. Well, woe be unto you all. You're not going to like what's going to start to happen amongst you. So, all of you black leaders, everybody that's standing against Trump, stand with him. Yes, Farrakhan, I just watched your video where you was talking about, oh, Trump threatened you, man. He told them right. Either they clean it up or he's going to clean it up. And let me tell you, it is by hand that I tell Trump, send in the National Guard. Forget the National Guard. Send in the army and tear them up. For they are all evil. And you who are the righteous protesters, gather not in the streets no more because too much evil is following behind you. Take to social media platforms. Make your videos. Put your cry out over there. Instead of wasting your videos about what this entertainer is doing and that entertainer is doing, let's the whole world, or your news station, or everybody who has a platform, speak upon things as far as the unrighteousness that's in the world. You know, this, I don't know where this changed that to race from police brutality and went into race. I don't know how that happened. I do know how it happened because of all you ignorant fools out there taking your own way and causing disturbances. And Farrakhan, yes, that statement you made to Trump because Trump did what was right by telling the people because it's gonna... Listen, Trump did right by telling the people, listen, stop with this rioting, and in order that you stop the riots, you have to stop the protests. How ignorant are you fools that you don't see this? Protesting is doing nothing but making matters worse. Why? Because you got so many evil facets that's clinging on to your protest and y'all not prepared for it. So unless you're going to prepare yourselves when you go out there to protest, then don't go. Because Trump has every right to send in National Guard and any other of the armed forces that he needs to send in order to get civil rest back. Because let's face it, y'all at an unrest, and an unrest, half of y'all are so ignorant you don't know what you're at unrest for. And like I said, to all you leaders that's out there speaking, speak the word of God. Teach heaven's truth. If you don't know it, go watch my videos that you may learn who the Father is, who God is, who we are, and who that spirit that's been told to come and lead the world unto the way of heaven. And all of you pastors, I'm shocked and appalled at y'all, because I see y'all right back to your stump, asking the people for money, telling them that they gotta sow a seed. The seed, they could sow a seed, and it don't have to be money. So what if listen, all you people, stop, I tell you. Give your church your offering. Because, yeah, it's our gathering place. Well, it's your gathering place. So, yeah, you give them an offering. But tithes, don't continue to give that to your church, because you're going to curse your church by giving it to them. Tithes are to be given where it belongs, and it's out unto the poor. You go out into the world, and you find those in need. Don't worry, they all around you. And you can either give your tithes in whole to one, or you could break your tithes down and give it unto many. This is how you give tithes unto God. This is how you serve heaven. Anyway. Yeah, back to you, Farrakhan, because you really why I made this video. Trump was not wrong with what he said, with anything, with not one word that has come out his mouth about these riots that's going, about this protesting that's going on. Ain't not one wrong word came out his mouth. And y'all want to sit there and make excuses for the people, just like with Black Lives Matter. It was a young African lady. She telling them, y'all hypocrites. And that's all y'all really are. Because she made one valid one. When people out in the hood every day killing everybody like crazy, and y'all ain't never go hard like y'all going right now. Why? Because blacks have the right to take black lives? Come on, man. Y'all need to, and I told y'all a long time ago, Black Lives Matter. No, all lives matter. Not just black. All lives. So you cursed by the title you have taken to move your organization under. That's what curses you. Because Black Lives Matter. Is you think that's what they say up in heaven? Black Lives Matter? No. All lives matter. This you thus are hearing from heaven. This message. All lives matter. Black Lives Matter. Change your name or go cursed. You'll be considered, because all you are is, they have this group, what they call Antifa. That's all you are, Black Lives Matter. That's all you are. Terrorists. So y'all need to stop, man. All lives matter, not just black lives. All lives. And your name's not saying that. So your name segregates you. Your name puts you to hellfire. Change your name. Black Lives Matter. Not according to black people, it don't. And I know it hurts for y'all to hear that, right? And I dare any of you entertainers, any of you who think that you have a voice, dare stand against me, and watch heaven stand against you. Y'all all better start to follow these words I do give. I love you all. God bless.